For Wall Street Media, this is Nikki. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't find anywhere else.
Colin Stewart, Growth Conference, Nikki.
Colin Stewart.
Super cool, right?
Yes.
What do we have?
So cool. You can reach Colin Stewart directly at wsw.com/webcast.
Here in America, we call it slashes.
// First, we have a video. We have Steve Glover, president of Insmed Incorporated, INSM, discusses the 4 products, Neupogen, Neulasta, Betaseron, and Epigen.
Here's a brief overview of which I'll be diving down on around our recent events. As I mentioned, over the last year, we've been moving forward with the speed, the knowledge, and quite frankly, the quality aspects of our development program on follow-on biologics. We have completed the preclinical studies around INS-19, which is GCSF. We initiated in April 16th of 2008 a phase 1 study, which I'll be giving you the results from, which we press released this morning. Our preclinical initiation for INS-20, which is a pegylated version of GCSF, has just been completed. We'll be looking to move forward into the phase 1 study on that product as well. Many of you are probably aware that we participated in a select group of companies around the Energy and Commerce FOB letter, and our response has been made public around that letter. And as I mentioned just a moment ago, we have completion of INS-19 phase 1 study data, which I'll highlight in a moment. On the IPLEX front, the Muscular Dystrophy Association awarded us a $2.1 million research grant, which we have moved into phase 2. We have FDA orphan designation for that indication. And today I'm announcing that our phase 2 multi-center double-blind trial is fully enrolled for myotonic muscular dystrophy. On the follow-on biologics front, we've been focusing on 4 key opportunities. As I mentioned earlier, our GCSF programs, both on the pegylated and the non-pegylated version, have been moving very rapidly. That represents about a $4 billion opportunity for us. And then we're also pursuing in our portfolio in the early stage of development interferon beta and erythropoietin alpha. This represents for us a $9 billion opportunity, which we expect to launch as the patents expire on the innovator's products. This allows us to take a significant share of the innovator's marketplace while maintaining price competition at a reasonable level. We also are highly involved in trying to understand the cost and the development of the trials related to this. And in general, we believe that the average product on a per basis of development through approval will cost us approximately $20 to $30 million.
And now we have another video. Stephen Dietscher, President and CEO of Hanna Biosciences, HNAB, discusses Markibo, which is considered as a potential breakthrough in the treatment of leukemia.
We're extremely enthusiastic about the potential of Markibo to be a true breakthrough in metastatic uveal melanoma. Metastatic uveal melanoma is metastatic melanoma, but where the primary melanoma, the original disease, arose out of the pigmented tissues of the eye, in contrast to most melanoma, which arise from the pigmented cells of the skin. This disease is one such that following treatment of the primary, either with radiation or surgery targeting the ocular lesion, patients can develop anywhere from 6 months to up to 25 years later a rapidly progressive and symptomatic metastatic disease. A major distinction between uveal melanoma and cutaneous melanoma is that when metastatic, upwards of 95% of patients with metastatic uveal melanoma will have liver involvement, but also in addition with involvement of the lung and bones. We've completed 2 phase 1 studies which have looked at relapse refractory metastatic melanoma in general, which included 4 patients with metastatic uveal melanoma. We saw an overall 31% disease control rate across all types of metastatic melanoma, but we're most impressed by the complete response, which was in one of the 4 metastatic uveal melanoma patients. This led us to commence a pilot trial, a pilot phase 2, which has now expanded to where it will become a multi-institutional trial, full phase 2 study in metastatic uveal melanoma. We recently passed our futility analysis in June of 2008 and are now gearing up to complete this 30-patient phase 2 trial. We look forward to bringing our early data to the FDA in order to clarify the registration pathway of this drug in this unique indication.
And now, Tom Rogers, CEO of TIVO, spoke about the 25 million households with DVR units estimated to rise to over 50 million in the next few years, and TiVo's distinction as a unit with recording and retrieving capabilities that will soon be able to access all forms of media and remains the only unit that incorporates advertisement solutions for ad companies.
You like them?
I love TiVo.
Yeah?
I can't live without TiVo.
Okay.
It knows me better than I know myself. It records my shows. I don't even have to tell it what to do.
It's just great.
Automatic.
It's nice.
We have Gary MacArthur, CFO of Harris Corporation, HRS, announced the Falcon 3-man multi-band handheld product providing new communication power for the military. The RF Defense Communications Program area will provide avionics to fighter aircrafts, and tactical business will continue to grow. Dr. Kay Wagoner, Ph.D., CEO of Icogen, ICGN, spoke about the company's numerous programs, including their asthma medicine, ICA-043, which just completed Phase 1 studies and whose program has 6 current patents and patent applications. John Wolmelsdorf, VP of Cyclocell Pharmaceuticals, CYCC, discussed the company's pipeline with products such as sapecitabine, Celecoxib, and CYC116.
Fantastic. That's our highlight. Wonderful.
I'm excited.
You're excited.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Okay, good.
I'm going to the beanbags.
We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us directly at WSMCO.com. Thanks.